Once upon a time, in a small village at the edge of a great forest, there lived a young man named Leo. Leo was not the strongest or the smartest in his village, but he had a deep desire to become someone of great strength, not just in body but in mind. He had heard stories of the ancient Stoics, men and women who could endure the hardest trials with calm and clarity. He wanted to be like them, but he did not know how. One day, an old traveler passed through the village. His name was Marcus, and he carried with him the air of a man who had seen much and suffered more. Leo approached him and asked, "Sir, how does one develop a mind that does not break under pressure? How does one become strong inside?" Marcus looked at him with weary but wise eyes and said, "The mind is like a fortress. To make it strong, you must train it every day, not with swords or shields, but with discipline, patience, and wisdom." Leo was eager to learn, so Marcus agreed to teach him. But first he gave Leo a simple task. Every morning, before the sun rises, you will sit in silence for 1 hour. You will not move, no matter how much your legs ache or your mind begs you to stop. This is your first lesson. At first Leo struggled. His body ached. His thoughts raced. He wanted to move, to give in. But he remembered Marcus' words, "Discipline is the first brick in the fortress of the mind." So he endured. Day after day he sat in silence until the hour passed. Slowly his mind grew quieter. His will grew stronger. After a month, Marcus returned. He saw the change in Leo and nodded. "Good," he said. "Now, your next lesson. Every day you will do one thing you do not want to do. It could be a small thing, cleaning when you are tired, speaking to someone you dislike, or eating plain food when you crave something sweet. The task does not matter. What matters is that you do it without complaint." Again, Leo obeyed. He washed dishes when he wanted to rest. He greeted a neighbor who had wronged him. He ate simple meals without salt or spice. At first, resentment filled him. But over time, he noticed something strange. The tasks no longer bothered him. His mind was learning to accept discomfort without protest. Marcus returned once more. "You are ready for the third lesson," he said. "Now, you will learn to face fear." He took Leo to the edge of the forest, where a narrow, crumbling bridge crossed a deep ravine. "Walk across," Marcus commanded. Leo hesitated. The bridge looked ready to collapse. "What if I fall?" he asked. Marcus replied, "Then you will fall. But right now the fear is worse than the fall itself. A strong mind does not run from fear. It walks through it." With a deep breath, Leo stepped onto the bridge. His hands trembled. His heart pounded. But he kept moving. Halfway across, a plank cracked beneath his feet. He froze, certain he would plunge into the ravine. But the bridge held, and when he reached the other side, he felt something new. A quiet confidence. Months passed. Marcus taught Leo more lessons. He made him endure cold baths, long fasts, and harsh criticism without reacting. Each time, Leo's mind grew tougher. He no longer feared hardship. He no longer begged for comfort. Then, one day, Marcus announced his final lesson. "Now, you must face the hardest test of all," he said. "You must lose everything you love." Leo was confused. "What do you mean?" Marcus explained, "The strongest minds are not those that never suffer, but those that can suffer and remain unbroken. Tomorrow, you will give away all your belongings. You will leave your home and live with nothing but the clothes on your back." Leo's heart sank. He had worked hard for his small house, his few possessions, but he had come too far to turn back. The next morning he gave everything away and walked into the forest with nothing. The first night was bitter. He was cold, hungry, and alone. But as the days passed, he realized something. He was still alive. His body ached, but his mind was calm. He had learned that true strength does not come from what you own, but from what you can endure. Years later, Leo became known as the wisest man in the land. People came to him with their troubles, and he would say, "The mind is stronger than you think. Train it, test it, and it will never fail you." And so the lesson was passed on. An ironclad mindset is not born, it is built. Brick by brick, challenge by challenge, until nothing in this world can shake it. The end.